Welcome to Jeannie's World. The storm just hit us, and the hurricane itself hasn't hit land yet. It's not going to come until 4 o'clock this morning. But this is our rain. Hey, Tommye, are you seeing anything on the radar where you are in Texas? I'm going to close my door.
Right here in Texas, it's blue skies and white clouds and a nice breeze. That little other hurricane did us a favor. It gave us some rain.
Yeah, but nobody talked too much about Harold. It was Franklin, and Franklin's going out into the Atlantic Ocean and be a fish storm because of the high dome heat pressure over the top of you. What did you say your temperature was 110 yesterday?
It was 110. Not the feels like. It was really 110.
Wow.
It was hot.
It was hot. Yeah, but that heat dome protected us from Franklin. Now, if that heat dome moves, then Idallia could do a turnabout and come back into the Atlantic Ocean and hit Daytona Beach. Listen,
No.
wow, listen to the thunderstorm now. So
they think that it would turn around and hit Daytona.
Yeah, because
in December, and it was all tore up from the last one.
Yeah, this is Florida, and they just opened the parks again. So that was pretty cool. Let me get my chair so I can sit down and watch this beautiful rain. So, how is Earl doing?
You remember that big black place on his foot from the burn?
Yeah.
Fell off.
It fell off.
The black area fell off. So now he's got 2 sores on his remaining foot, and the hole is still in his thumb, but it is smaller and it's cleaner. So,
are you doing 2 X39 patches on him?
I didn't today because we went to 2 doctors today. We went to one because a hospice doesn't give you those medications. So we went and got a prescription for 6 months more. And then when we went to leave, he fell between the chair and the car and landed on the frame, and he was sitting on the frame and we couldn't get him up. And we got him home, and he couldn't get from the chair to the bed, and he fell on the floor, and the hospice nurse came early to get him up.
Yeah, my hospice nurse came today too to give me a face mask. That face mask gives me more oxygen, but I found it very hard to breathe with the face mask. And then I fell asleep for 3 hours and actually dreamed.
Well, a little face mask is really good if you need the oxygen, because if you should accidentally breathe through your mouth, you got your oxygen right there.
Yeah.
So the cannula doesn't always get it.
Well, they dropped by 2 tanks of oxygen today, just in case
we're getting ready for the storm, so you will have it.
Yeah, and I have the one that does my recycle air.
I have been putting the X39 on Earl. He has been improving because that's a continuously draining wound on the stump, and it's way better. And bless his baby heart, he got chest hair, and his beard is growing really good, and the top of his head is not as thin.
Yeah, I'm growing a beard too.
He hasn't been having to shave all the time, but right now he looks like a little grizzly.
Yeah. The water wants to creep toward my door. That's how heavy the rain was.
Oh, that's what I'm worried about. If it's going to creep towards your door and it's just the pre-storm, Are you going to be safe? Are you high enough? Is there a higher place?
No, I think I'm high enough because I never left the house. I didn't go venture out, but when I did venture out, the city was pretty much flooded. But as far as me, I was good. One tree fell down before the storm. So tomorrow when I take out for the doctor, I'll just turn my camera on as I'm traveling.
Are you going to attempt the doctor's appointment tomorrow?
Yes, because I have 3 biopsies. They must not be important, or they would have called me, I guess. I don't know. But Barrett's esophagus.
You're going in to discuss it. They didn't call you.
Yeah, I'm going in to discuss it. So isn't that a good sign? Huh?
I'm thinking about that question because I don't know if it is or isn't.
Yeah, but that lady.
I'm spoiled. I'm used to being able to look on my chart and see what the results are before I get a call from the doctor. Do you have a my chart?
I probably do, but they give me so much trouble because I don't see good and the screen is too little. But I got my computer fixed yesterday, and I thought he said $100, so I took my $100 to pick up my computer, but I didn't hear the 3. So my computer was $300, but I gave him my $100 since I had it, and that way I don't spend it. And he gave me my computer, but I don't.
Oh.
Okay, it's quit. It's kind of stopped raining now, but there's lightning. But I'm not going to hook it up in this storm because I'm figuring on lights out for 3-4 days.
Thank God you're prepared.
Yeah.
I know you are because you always prepare. I've got your preparations still in the house because they said it's going to be a hellacious winter this year.
Well, I've been saving my peach cans so that I can stuff the toilet paper in for heater if I need it. So
go in there and have light.
Huh?
So you're going to have light?
No, heat. But it's warm. It doesn't get very cold in Florida. But like you probably should be saving your peach and large tomato cans so you can stuff them with toilet paper and alcohol. 90% alcohol. It's a it's dangerous heat because it'd be an open flame. But if y'all get down to the 20s and everything, the grid is out, or you can't afford your $800 electric bill.
To it.
Huh?
I'm not looking forward to it. I like autumn and I like spring, but Texas heat and the on again, off again, very, very cold, I don't like.
Yeah. But anyway, when we were preparing when I was there, y'all, you need to start doing it now when things can be found.
Yep.
Getting your alcohol, 90%. 70 works, 90 works better. And I went and bought me kerosene, and I left a gallon of kerosene at your house. Did I leave my blue light at your house?
Your blue light I have not seen.
I have not seen it too. Because I was going to loan it to Donna and I can't find it. I don't know.
The face, that was the face one, right?
No. It's a blue light burns you.
Oh. Okay.
It's good for removing tattoos and stuff like that.
Okay, how is Miss Donna?
Donna's good. She's
Great.
busy, but she's good. She came in. Okay, we were together on Saturday, and I needed dates because my sugar is dropping all the time. Right now, I hit high. I didn't test my sugar to see how high I was because I was busy sleeping. But when I tested it when I woke up, it was 217 and dropping.
Wow.
But I woke up once last night and it was 65, but mostly it was 70. So I broke my
Is
fast.
that safe?
70's good. When you start falling under 70, that's bad.
Okay.
And yesterday I went out to eat with one of the friends from church, and he asked me to read the ticket to see how much it was because he's older than I am. I could not see it. And I tried to magnify it with my phone, and I guess I got nervous and embarrassed, and then I couldn't read it again. I never figured out what the ticket said.
I thought your eyes were improving.
Yesterday, I did not see. I saw, but I could not read that receipt at all from Cracker Barrel. It's like normal. But today I was reading a receipt from Walmart, and I read it just fine. So what I did, if you watch my last video, I took 26 units of Novolog before I went to bed. And so Novolog brings your sugar down. And I'm not supposed to take more than 10. And then my sugar has to be over 400. And when I took the Novolog, I was going to eat. So I took 6 units. And then I ate, but my sugar was already down, but I didn't want it to spike. And then I turned around and I was fixing my nightly. I was going to do my nightly shot, and what I do is, before I give my shot, I fix 2 needles for the next day, because that way I know if I took my morning and evening shot, because the needles that are laying in the butter tray. And one of them I filled up with Novolog, and I was filling up the other needle with Novolog and realized what I was doing. So I put the Novolog back into the bottle, threw away the needle, reached down and picked up the needle full of Novolog, which was 20 units, and gave it to myself. So I was, yeah. I mean, one's orange and one's blue, so you should know what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
So I took 20 units of Novolog, and so I was not feeling very good yesterday. I didn't sleep because I kept waking up with my meter going off and telling me my sugar was low. And finally, I got up and baked some bread and ate that. And then my sugars, when I woke up in the morning, my sugar was 260, so I had to bring it down again. But, that could have been a very fatal mistake on my part if I hadn't noticed. And I didn't have my,
For the last few weeks, you have been doing wonderful with your sugar. With your X39, so
I'm doing the X39 and I'm doing the Eon.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you were doing your sugars were perfect.
Yeah, well, my sugars are dropping, but sometimes they're dropping too much, so I don't do the Eon every day.
Okay.
I didn't do the Eon today, and I didn't do the glutathione. I didn't do the glutathione today. Yeah.
How is that one been working?
I did it for 3 days, and I put a patch on my eye, and put the patch, the glucagon patch right under my eye patch, and I did that for 3 days in a row. And when I look at my TV, I can see movement, and that was more than I could see before.
That's more than you've been doing?
Yeah. Because I was watching my video, I'm covering my eye. I says, I don't see nothing but black, and I'm kind of laughing to myself because I can see me. But when I covered my eye and looked at my phone, my phone was totally black. But yeah, it's helping. It's not helping fast, but it is lowering my sugar. And then the stress. I love storms, but they are stressful.
Yeah.
And it's no longer raining, and the wind is not as intense as it was. So we're
you got that gust.
because that baby's big. So, but
you're going to be south of where it's hitting.
Huh? I'm
Are
south.
the winds turning?
I'm south of where it's going to hit. Yeah.
Are the winds turning counterclockwise or clockwise?
I think they're going clock.
Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Do you get hit by the back side of it or just the edge of the front?
It's skirting this coastline. Like Tampa, you go straight across, and boom, there's Tampa after 120 miles. Because where I read the sign, so Tampa's just a couple hours away.
Well, then I'll have to call you before I go to bed, but you'll probably be asleep.
No, I've been asleep all afternoon.
So you'll be up late?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I better get up and get the guys something to eat.
Well, say good night to YouTube then.
Oh no! Have I been on this whole time?
Yes, we've had a commercial going on with your testimony of how well Earl is doing.
He's the hospice nurse is amazed. He said to keep doing whatever I'm doing because he doesn't want to know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Well, tell him you need to sign him up. Because those patches are amazing if you use them. And I know I'm having a lot of health issues. But my hair's looking good. My nose is healing.
Did you say you had to put your gloves on? Are your arms redone again?
My arms are supposed to be redone on the 11th.
So I'm going to be the crybaby tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't have anyone to drive me home either. That's interesting. Maybe I'll call Tracy and see if she can give me a hand.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I would drive you, but you're too far away.
Honey.
Yeah, but they're going to be doing both of my arms. The first time I went in, they just did the spot freeze.
Yeah.
And then the second time I went in, they were going to do my face, but they found the biopsy positive. So then they just burned my arms. And they said my arms need burned 2 more times. And then it's blue light.
They let you just sit there and bear it.
It doesn't hurt.
I know when I go to a dermatologist, I'm going to get burned. I know it. And I'm not excited about it.
Well, the freezing part they put on spots, that hurt. But the blue light, when I was putting my arms under it and letting the blue light for 16 minutes, that didn't hurt at all. But then when I got home, it started getting...
It just hurt later.
It didn't really hurt. It was just very uncomfortable. And I had put me a basin of water with about 1/4 of a cup of vinegar to the bucket. And every time I get uncomfortable, I go wash my hands down with the vinegar, and then it would be good. The vinegar water, very much diluted. And then I use the Correct X from doTERRA. And then I also use that body
products. I don't know what I'd do without them.
Yeah. Then I use the body mist moisturizer from doTERRA, That was
Love that one.
amazing. And
That
so,
was such a fabulous
yeah, so,
product.
yeah, I just got another order of Correct-X. I ordered 5 bottles last time, and I ordered 5 bottles this time. And I still got the moisturizer from last time, and I got me a new moisturizer. So I'm already set and ready to go for 2 weeks of, oh, this is horrible. And I got me another pair. I don't like my gloves being white. I'm thinking about cutting the fingers out because the fingers get so dirty. I'm thinking, and then they come up to my elbows. So you saw the video with my pretty gloves, right?
It's your pretty gloves. Yes, I did see that.
Yeah, so I got me another pair of gloves, and so that way I can wear one, wash one, wear one, wash one. And
yep, so, yeah, that's a good idea, especially if they're white. Pick up anything, you can get them dirty.
I know, but I'm not going to work at the flea market. So anyway, this is what you're going to say. Like, share, and subscribe to Jeannie's World.
Like, share, and subscribe to Jeannie's World.
God bless you all. And I'm turning off my video.